Once upon a time, there was a peaceful village surrounded by forests and hills. The villagers lived in harmony, with crops growing and children playing. But deep in the woods, something stirred, dark and dangerous. The snakes, once hidden away, began to emerge from the forest. At first, they were just a few, slithering around the outskirts. Then, more snakes appeared, crawling closer to the village. Then, more snakes appeared, crawling closer to the village. The villagers noticed, but they thought it was only a small problem. Until one night, snakes filled the streets, terrifying the people. The air filled with hissing, and the villagers screamed in panic. Families barricaded their homes, hoping to keep the serpents out. But there was one protector among them, a loyal dog named Rex. Rex was known for his loyalty and courage, always watching over the village. Seeing the villagers in danger, Rex stood ready to defend them. He growled and barked as the first snake slithered toward the village square. Without fear, Rex lunged at the serpent, snapping at its tail. The snake recoiled, hissing angrily, but Rex didn't back down. He chased it away, showing no signs of fear. The villagers watched in awe as Rex fought off the first snake. But more snakes began to appear, their numbers growing. Rex knew this was only the beginning, but he was ready for the fight. Each snake that approached, Rex faced with fierce determination. He leaped, barked, and bit, keeping the deadly serpents at bay. The village elders watched from their windows, unable to help. But Rex wasn't fighting alone. Soon, the other village dogs joined him. The dogs worked together, forming a barrier between the snakes and the people. With every snake they chased off, the villagers grew more hopeful. Rex led the charge, fearless and unstoppable. But then, the largest snake of all appeared, twice the size of any before. It slithered toward the heart of the village, its eyes fixed on Rex. Rex faced the giant serpent, his fur bristling, but he didn't retreat. The battle between Rex and the enormous snake began. The serpent struck, but Rex was quick, dodging its venomous fangs. With lightning speed, Rex bit down on the snake's neck. The serpent recoiled, thrashing wildly, but Rex held on. The village held its breath, watching as Rex fought with all his might. Finally, with one last growl, Rex defeated the giant serpent. The snake lay still, and the other serpents began to retreat. Rex stood victorious, panting, but proud of his triumph. The villagers cheered, rushing out of their homes to thank their hero. Rex wagged his tail as children petted him and gave him treats. The danger had passed, but the village would never forget Rex's bravery. Soon, the village was back to its peaceful ways, thanks to Rex. The crops grew, the children played, and the people lived in safety. But Rex was always on watch, making sure no danger returned. He patrolled the village, protecting the people who loved him. The elders spoke of Rex as the greatest hero the village had ever known, and soon, the villagers decided to honor him in a special way. They built a statue of Rex in the center of the village square. The statue stood tall, reminding everyone of his bravery. Rex's statue gleamed in the sunlight, a symbol of hope and protection. Years passed, but Rex continued to watch over the village. He grew older, but his heart was still as brave as ever. Even the snakes stayed away, knowing Rex was always on guard. The villagers lived in peace, thanks to their courageous protector, and they passed down the story of Rex to their children and grandchildren. The tale of the dog who saved the village from the serpent menace. A tale of loyalty, courage, and love. For generations, they would remember the dog who saved them all. And as the sun set, Rex watched over his home, forever the village's guardian. Rex, the brave protector, and hero for all time.